That's very nice. Jennifer, very nice to see you. I am on a few minutes early. Hey, how's it going, Josh? Good to see you. We are starting the last day. Starting the last day of our parasites. And, oh my God, we're gonna get cabin fever. Come on, man. Give the girl a break. Give the girl a break. So, how do we do it? Besides delicately. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna smash this crate. Magic! Here's one for you guys. My IRL name, like Strategies with Sasquatch, doesn't go around getting called Sasquatch. Or at least I hope not. That would be that'd be a tough nickname, dude. Anyway, my name is Rory. Is my actual name. So nobody ever shortens that. Like, you know. Maybe sort of, but jeez, how are we gonna?
Jesus, this is cold.
And I never get a nickname. Like, you know. Do I risk it, guys? Do I risk it for the wood? Is at 90%. Come on. Okay, all right. Oh. Lumberjack, nice. Actually, I was gonna ask, Vincent. I was gonna ask about next time I was in there if I could do a little bit of recording and stuff and post a video about. So okay, guys, I'm playing on the 7 Days to Die server that Techie's running, and I met him through Twitch through another streamer. We were both like building bases and being muscle on another 7 Days to Die run, and Oblivious Ostrich has this character. I tell you, it's amazing what they've done with concrete. Like, almost ground up one of the best bases I've ever seen, with an amazing hard base. It's crazy. Now, let's just keep our fingers crossed that that's enough wood, first of all. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, good.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Ooh, your vacuum sealing. That's nice. But yeah, it's a good base. It's pretty neat to see. Shall we? Yes, let's make some water. What else does a girl do outside, right? Okay, come on, lady. Let's make a whole bunch of water. Sit outside and talk to people. Generally, actually, bell peppers are kind of what I eat the most out of all the fruits and vegetables I eat. A lot of peppers go down.
bit thirsty.
Huh. You're getting a bit thirsty. Well, are you ever in luck? You happen to have 2 gallons of water on you. Well, a gallon anyway. Ark, how are you doing? Welcome in, man. That is good to see. Ark started a new Dead Man run, everyone. But yeah, so anyway, the point is, we were playing, sorry, back to my actual real person name. We were, Loons and Tamat and I were playing offline. We were playing some Project Zomboid when we first started playing together. And I used my real name. And it threw them both off a lot. They just wanted to call me Turkey. They couldn't imagine me as being just some dude named Rory. Come on. I had to be a turkey. So how are you for cabin fever? Oh, we need that. We need to find the cowbell. Because I got a fever. And the only prescription. Yeah. It's more cowbell. Oh, that was a great skit. But yeah, so we've got the fever. Well, we've got the risk of the fever. We need some cowbell. She can't go and get into it with a wolf because the worms are saying no. Yeah, if you get time, check out the. What the heck? See, there we go. I'm seeing wolves everywhere. Yes. Let's get back to the fire. Yes, we've got the worms. And the thing is, tomorrow morning we say goodbye to the worms. And we'll be nice and exhausted, so. It's dropping. How are you doing? Oh. Done. Let's do that one more time. We go look for a couple of sticks. I love sticks. Maybe a little bit over here. This is not really a stick-heavy area. Cultivated orchard, as it were. I walked in circles in that orchard until I died in a blizzard. Yeah, let's use your pronunciation. I walked in circles in this orchard until I died in a blizzard. I couldn't find the house, and I was playing on Voyager. That was way back. Alright. Did previous me come through here and pick up a whole bunch of sticks? Because it looks like I did. Oh, I know. I'll break down a branch. We'll take a bit of damage. Is what it is. Wasn't that bad. Let's do it again.
It's so cold.
Now, we're on lower recovery, so it is kind of bad. Hey, we still can't sprint. Yes, so yes, Janet, I'm very excited about the last day of Worms, by the way. Just, I don't need to tell you guys that, because now I can walk places. Like, it is rough. First place I would like to walk to. We still have 5 hours on this beautiful, beautiful fire. Alright, it is working. Being outside, that is. Okay, let's put the bow away. But the first place I would like to walk to, I got a hot tip on some ptarmigan location from Yari. And Yari's a fella I believe. I'm done cooking water. That's enough water. I don't want to make bannock. I'd rather hold on to this stuff in case I run into maple syrup. I'm crazy. Love maple syrup. There we go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I bet. Let's pick up some steel items. Please do not blow up my fire. It's all that I've got. I was even going to throw a stick on it. Yeah, because if we go up to the radio tower, there we go. Rolodex had to come up with that word. If we go to the radio tower and get ptarmigan, we're kind of... maybe we shouldn't. Maybe I should go to the coal mine. Yeah, I should go to the coal mine. And then maybe we'll hit ptarmigan somewhere back in that area? I don't know. I need broth. That's all there is to it. And that's also good with broth. So, let us play solitaire. Beautiful. I get it, you know. She just really wants to be outside, you know. Where it's minus 34. Right. It makes sense. That's what you want. I want to be outside in minus 34. I've never actually really been outside in minus 34. I've been out in temperatures where like the wind chill is like minus 40, minus 50. But the actual base temperature was only like minus 22, 23, 24 in there. Minus 30. Let me outside. Let's just keep passing some time. Yeah, actually have a sounds like have a painful nap. Actually, it sounds like a very painful nap is what she's doing. A little bit of tossing and turning. Yes. Also, this is the only country in the world where the Catholic Church has made the concession instead of holy water, it is maple syrup. Baptisms are sticky. Right. That hour of sleep really put some spring in her step, I tell you. Okay. You know what would be totally something I would do? Place your hand. No, don't put your hand there. Please do not put your hand there. But something that I would totally do is I would be excited about losing the worms only to not have a tea available. Let's have some porridge. We have all this water. I am itching to go places. I don't like being stationary. But let's do one of these. Let's get all the teas going. because we are going to sleep a lot tomorrow after we wake up. Which is going to be weird. But we'll be exhausted. Wow. This bout of worms was tough. How many days have we been alive? 60. Well, ish. And for 20 of, so 1/3 of our time on the island here, we've had worms. That is not what the travel agent said. You're going to enjoy your time. I should check. Hey, does anyone know? Do you get 2 cooking points from porridge? Am I full? No. A silly question. Because it seems like I got a cooking point from her making it. And then... did she get one from cooking it? Okay. Huh. Porridge, eh? The new power food. It's not an exploit. I'm not cutting my meat into little tiny pieces. We're not being cheap here. As my friend would say. Okay. 2 hours. Let's sleep outside because that's a good idea on Interloper. Okay. Play cards. All right, we don't have a lot of wind.
Drop any of this gear.
No, you're not gonna. You're gonna drop that gear. Come on, you can do better. Nope, that's not better. That's great. I'm just gonna be happy with it. Look at her run. Aha. Not today. Yeah, we fired the maid. Sorry. All right, safety first, guys. Okay, so big drink. Sleep for the 9. Boom. Out cold. Oh, so you can get basically 1 cooking point or 4 cooking points depending on how you prepare the acorns. Aha. Please don't poison me. There we go. I think it's important that you say please.
I need some water.
You sure do. But you know what you need really badly? You need to drink a red tea. Whew, indeed. Look at that, guys. Look at that. All right. More tea. Top that off with some water. We're going to sleep for 9 hours, and then we're going to Thompson's Crossing for step one towards. Look at that condition just take right off, which is good because I'm on low condition, right? Bam. Healthy. Healthy girl. How bad is it? That's okay. Oh my gosh, look at her. It's like smooth. It's so smooth. Oh, buttery smooth. Look at her movements. Felt like she was underwater for the last week or so. Cured gut and rabbit.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, I don't know if you're actually going to come back here. Like you're coming back here, but cancel actually. Yep. No, completely out of the menu, please. Okay. Yeah. We've got salt on us, so we can make broth if necessary. It's pretty good. Hey. Backpack. Plus 10. Technical backpack. Yes, okay. You doing their thing. So, we've got a well-fed bonus. 16. Yeah. We've had better. Ooh. We're going to take 1 minute. Just fix that. No, don't do that. It's your wind. All right. Okay. Thompson's Crossing. Here we come. The Red Barn. Warm up. We've got a tailwind. We're going to leave that food here. Because on the other side of the Red Barn, of course, is where we expertly and without fear dropped that moose. You guys saw that, right? Where I just, with so much confidence, like the confidence of a Viking or a samurai, just shot that moose. I wasn't terrified at all. I still thought I was going to get broken ribs, guys. I knew it. I was like I am going to get crushed, so I'm going to have broken ribs. And that's going to make my roommates really angry because, you know, who's going to pay, you know, the deposit, the wrecked walls, right? No. The shot was amazingly accurate, which I'm known for, my accurate shooting. Just let me tell you some more stories. Is that a hay bale off in the distance, or is that a bear?
Starting to feel numb.
But yeah, we've got a pile of moose meat over there, some of which is cooked. It is en route to town. That was a hay bale. Oh, that is my fever. That's my cabin fever risk.
If I don't warm up soon.
Ah, hey! Well, here we go. Remember, he's just as scared as we are. Okay, I could totally survive a wolf attack. Or we could, you know what? We could go the path of nonviolence. Many cured gut. How is my moose hide doing? We're not going anywhere. Well, we're going somewhere. We're just not leaving right now. Let's warm up. We've got calories just on the other side. If we've got to fight this moose, sorry, I've got an itchy back. If we've got to fight this moose, we've got to fight this moose. And that is moose. It's a wolf. It's a wolf. Don't let my mouth confuse you. If we've got to fight that wolf, we got to fight the wolf. But we got to make that. We got to make that moose hide satchel. It's 99% of the way. We're going to get an aurora tonight. That'll help. Like, doesn't this look like aurora weather to you? Okay, let's go fill ourselves on moose meat. Okay, wrong way there, kid. Other side of this rock. What the heck is going on? Yeah. Every time I think I can be more sarcastic than the long dark, or more ironic than the long dark, it just one-ups me like almost immediately and almost every time. Yeah, he got me. Talking smack and just getting smacked. Gotta love it. No, I'm not gonna shoot you. I could shoot you. It'd be great for me. Okay. Gamey.
Too cold to think.
The game is called Can You Get Back to the Barn Without Getting Attacked by a Wolf with This Meat in Your Backpack? It's a tough game. Now this really totally looks like aurora weather. That was hilarious. What the heck? Look at them. And there we go. We're home. Well, we're in the area we're going to spend the evening. Ew. I need to go fishing or something. Okay. Just evaluating whether I wanted to try to sleep or wait for an aurora. I need the condition back, so we'll sleep as long as it'll let us. Does not seem like we got an aurora. How far out are we? Not too far out. Not necessary that I ate that chocolate, but maybe she was in the mood for it. I don't know. Past time for 2, sleep for 1. Past time for 2. Yes. Okay. Up. Alley up. Let's get on up here. All right. Put that away. And let us make a... Hopefully I've got the stuff for it. Oh, I don't have... You know what I gotta do is actually pick up the moose hide. If you're gonna make a satchel out of something, it's good to be holding on to that item. Doesn't matter what it is. So here we are, cured. And we'll need some cured guts. And now we'll attempt to make ourselves a moosehide satchel. It's gonna be great. I don't really want to look at my cabin fever risk, but we will. We will. Oh, okay. All right. Drink up. And moosehide satchel. Here we go. And that satchel making is thirsty work. Let's get into it. Ouch. Okay. Okay. We got this. Bam. Perfect time for a walk. There's a horrible blizzard outside.
Starving.
Starving, you say? There we are. Well, what? Okay. Is it luring me outside? Is that what's happening? Because it's working. It's a deer. I'm not going to kill it. I mean, what if it's a baby moose and I don't even know?
I need to find some place to escape.
It's way too agile and it's sprinting across the field to be a baby moose, but one of these days we're going to see an elf riding one of those.
I'm so crazy right now.
The pull to try to go into the birch forest and look for a little bit of birch bark. It's pretty hard. I want to get in there, but
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
warming up a bit. Sweet. Oh, I mean, all right. We'll see what we can do to fix that. I listen. All right. Up there is where we kind of want to be. Kinda. Take a quick look for some road food. In order for this girl to make the stuff that has corn in it, we have to find bunkers, and I have to go to the Forsaken Airfield. Ugh. My computer doesn't even like that place, let alone the guy playing it. Really want to go up this? Is it? Are we there? What's with the super nice weather? Like, I'm already too cold to enjoy it, but I thought it was gonna blizzard for a while there. I must have missed most of the blizzard with my satchel making. It got up to around 80% again, yeah. Gonna take a quick warm up at the back of this cave. I am not where I thought I was. Let's check out this car. I'm one street over. That's all. There we are. What's it like in this car? It is freezing in this car. Well, -10. My bedroll won't do it, is what I'm trying to say. Should actually see if I can sleep in this cave overnight. I've got the calories, we've got the water, I've got the cabin fever risk. Might not be a bad idea. But yeah, I really like the cooking bits. But in order to take advantage of that, I almost want to play a game with the medium loot. I know it would just drive me nuts, but you know, just the ability to cook stuff when you want to. Have I visited this guy? No. Give him his feather. let's pop in here. At the very least, have a drink. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Let's just hunker down for a moment. Take stock. Maybe... How cold is it? 12. I like 12 degrees. Sure. 12 degrees Celsius for Canadian. That's actually kind of balmy. So it's a nice day for March. Okay. So, if I was organized, I'd look into my inventory and start fixing my stuff. How many pieces of cloth do I have? 0. So that won't work at all. We can make a rabbit skin something. Mittens, maybe? Well, let's see. Can I count? It'll be a hat. We can make a hat out of rabbit skin. Could have ripped down some curtains. Oh. We say goodnight to that sewing kit. Could have ripped down some curtains. But I didn't. Please tell me I have bandages, though. Okay, good. Alright. She needs to find a place to rest. Ooh. Ooh, I got bad news for you. Yeah, okay. Come on, Peaches. Be my friend. That's the kind of friendship I was looking for. The non-toxic, don't poison me kind of friendship. Reading a book by starlight. That was the thing our roommates just hated. Hated. Okay. I'm gonna risk a 5 hours sleep. Dave, good to see you, man. Holy cow, we've got 11 people in here. Everyone, welcome to the garage party. It's good to see everyone. But yeah, we've got like it's Ark, Dave, and Sasquatch. We got Magic, and Janet. It's a full room. Jennifer's here. Yeah, that's everybody. If I missed somebody. Oh, good. My apologies if I've missed anyone. But yeah, everyone, welcome to the garage party. My roommate is crushed because of the hockeys. He is not happy. Stinky Boston is going to put his team out this year. And I say Stinky Boston because I'm not a Leafs fan. I am a Montreal Canadiens fan. But one thing that all Leaf fans and all Montreal Canadiens fans have in common is their dislike of the Boston Bruins. It's pretty serious. Do we have a magnifying lens? We do. Let's go to the door and do this properly. I mean, I do want to play this character for a little while, so saving matches. I'm sorry. I just saw that different colored rock inside the hidey hole and thought, did they? I'm not using a magnifying lens. That's silly talk. Should I shoot a rabbit for breakfast? I should shoot a rabbit for breakfast, right? We're out here. We're doing it. Don't take these bad boys for granted. That was actually a long. It was a long recovery and very difficult to get the mushrooms I needed because we have low plant availability. Oh, this one's coming right for me. Ooh, a stick. Can I? Yes, we can. Let's do it. Oh, she's gonna get thirsty. I'm sorry. I should have dropped the smelly parts. I think we're out of range of that wolf that's, you know, kind of guards the mouth of the mine, that hill.
Think straight.
I know, we're going to work on that, okay? I promise I will get you something to drink very, very soon.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Exactly. Take some pride in your work, and then we'll have a drink. There we go. That should get her through. And I'd like to thank Loons for that trick. It wasn't a trick. He wasn't doing it fancy like. He just did it by accident. And I was like, oh, yeah. If you're in a situation where you need water right away, you can do that. So. So that's good for the dead man challenges, right? Like, condition recovery. That's what I got going on. So I can kind of spend it a little bit. Oh, I'm a cooking master. I am the cooking master. I will never experience, well, that's not true. I can get worms if I would like to. Well, there we go. That's a nice one. Let's go head to that mine. We'll worry about ptarmigan later. But now we can... The wolves are on the menu. Full time. I had no idea we were actually that close. Like, I have a vague recollection of talking about my skills. I'm such a bad long dark streamer. I mean, we're like, okay, well fed. So we got rid of our night in that cave, got rid of our cabin fever risk, which was nice. Let's get this mushroom. Hopefully there's not a wolf on this hill. Sometimes there's a wolf on this hill. There were certain areas when I was a less experienced player, especially when it came to wolves, that I just dreaded going to. This was one of them. This wolf killed me so many times. Because, you know, at the barn there where I did the non-violent approach with the wolf and just avoided it, I had no idea how to do that. So it was always violence. The result was always an attack. Or sometimes I'd kill it, but usually it was an attack. Well, that was way smoother than I remember. That was awesome, actually. That was great. All right, Pleasant Valley. I don't know if we're done with you yet. I need to go fishing for lamp oil. But we also need to go get ham and corn so I can do the recipes and then come back here with my stuff. Let's get in the mine and I'll do a quick journal check. And then kind of determine if we can go to some place where it's cool.
God, yeah, freezing.
Yeah, they after a while you just start taking an angry dog for a walk. That's kind of how it feels, right? Ooh. Okay, quick check in the journal here. Days in Mystery Lake 1. What, really? Pleasant Valley 20. Coastal Highway. We did do Coastal Highway quite a lot. That was our jam for a while. Desolation Point, for God only knows why. We've never been in Skeg? Really? Yeah, okay. So we are going for a walk. This is not the dead end? Okay. No, it isn't a dead end. That is correct. So we'll just take a lovely walk through a mine. Okay, yeah, so we'll loot out the mine.
I think I can use this.
I don't know if you can use that. Really, I don't. So yeah, we're going to go back through Pleasant Valley. It's fine. There's a lot of food in Pleasant Valley. There's entertainment. I don't know. I'm trying to kind of pop up the idea. But anyway, we'll go back through Pleasant Valley. Huh. And yeah, goal is to get to the Skeg. The Skeg. That is actually one of my favorite regions. Forlorn Muskeg. was it? I think I accomplished a 21-day keg stand there and died on the way out because I couldn't quite do it. Didn't quite have it. Well, I'm glad I got this satchel taken care of before we went on a coal run.
Come in handy.
Oh, it's a ragged hoodie. Hoodies are the worst. Even a pain in the butt to destroy. So far, this has been pretty good. We got an emergency stim, a bunch of coal, a gun cleaning kit. Shabby needs a gun cleaning kit. That was the last I saw. Shabby picked up and it was funny because I picked up a gun cleaning kit, made me think of Shabby. I look over, there he is. Welcome to the garage party, Shabby. I don't have guns on this particular interloper run. I just have, like everybody, I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but and for those of you who are a record was like a thing we kept music on that would occasionally skip and repeat itself. Now that I've explained that, yeah, I have low plant and low condition and everything else interloper. So, oh, lantern fuel, that's what I need. That is so nice to see. So yeah, I am just keep telling people that's what this custom interloper is. I haven't tried any guns. It's not a gun show. Ooh, piece of coal. Look at that. Now we can pick up all the coal that I walked by on the way through. You never know when a piece of metal might come in handy. We're overloaded anyway, right? So this is the last torch, though. I love this coal stuck in a rock kind of thing going on here. It's a coal mine, dig your own coal sort of thing, right? Okay. So you can still sprint. The way I whipped around there, my character did. That's what it looks like when I use air quotes and play the long dark. Alright. So we're slugging uphill with the coal haul of a lifetime. So we had one coal on our way in. I picked up the coal. All the coal that I could. And we now have 49. That's enough. That's enough. Alright, well, we don't really need this book. we go. Let's drop 19 of them. We're going to be slightly overweight anyway. But yeah, so now we've coaled up. We've got our coal. That was our last torch. So if we're going to fight something, we've got to do it with our bow. All right. I don't really know how to go down here. Oh, okay, never mind. This will be easy. Let's just go down here. Up, alley up. This tree. Yep. Alright, in the back country, this is kind of dangerous. And I am tired, so. Ah, crap, that scared the living daylights out of me. Okay. Let's fix that. You never know when I'm going to have to run away from something. And she has a bunch of painkillers that are eventually just going to go bad anyway, so might as well solve all the problems. Is this a bear cave? Sometimes there's a bear cave over here. But I don't think it's like a cave. I think it's just like a nook. But yeah, it's nice to have all that coal. We'll end up heading towards the radio tower to get out of here anyway, so we might be able to nail a ptarmigan or two on the way through. That'd be nice, because the broth is so fundamental to everything. But we have entire zones I can still loot. We can still find ourselves some maple syrup. Isn't that right, Mr. Rabbit? Look at this. Coal that we're taking. It's heavy, but we're taking it. Okay. Let's do a quick warm-up. When in doubt, have a nap. I wasn't doubting anything. It's just it's the thing. But yeah, we'll do this. We'll nap. I'm gonna check for cattails. Let's put that away. Check for cattails at the water here, and then we'll spend the night Thompson's Crossing. I've got enough canned food that she can get through the night. We've got crackers. We got emergency crackers and regular crackers. And a couple extra cattails. I'm sure I've got a can or two of something I can eat. Soup, whatnot. I've got eating level 5. Or cooking level 5, depending on your thoughts on that. Yeah, there's not a lot of cattails up here, even on Interloper. So, for there to be 3 right here is really nice, and there's no others around. For those of you who don't remember the days, I made an accountant character, and this is before Bleak Inlet was around, and the accountant went around and was counting cattail totals. You could have looked it up on the internet, but I just wanted to find out myself. Do it myself, you know? Get a count. He was rescued, along with a bunch of my other characters. Rescued from Great Bear. Because when they break the save so that your characters all die off en masse, I pretend they've been rescued.
My fingers feel numb.
Well, yes. You are wearing crappy work gloves in minus 35-degree weather, I understand. So this house has been burnt down. We haven't been here yet this game. This is another area that the wolf murders you a lot in. This bridge wolf, this particular bridge troll, don't like him. Yeah, you. Don't like him. That guy's killed me a lot. But we go non-violent on this one. We don't have to fight him. Yes. I mean, we could fight him. More than likely I would kill him, but little tired, little low in condition. It is a slow recovery. We could eat him though. I wonder how enthusiastic he'd be if he knew that I was considering whether or not to kill him for food. If he'd just be like, yeah, maybe I'll chase something else. Alright, let's get inside here real quick. And maybe, you know, just relax. Yeah, and the accountant was male too. The accountant was a male character. I usually don't use male characters because of all the grunting. She grunts less. That is the truth. Oh. Excuse me. I'm going to burn up all my calories. Ripping down curtains. Let's eat. Yeah. Pound back some crackers. Some soup. I mean, what are crackers without soup, you know? We could heat them up. Or we could just eat them. And that's probably what we'll do there. So it's coming along. She's filling up. Yeah, that's enough calories to get her through the night, I think, rather easily. We got a little bit of daylight left. She's got no risk of cabin fever. Let's go hang out by this bed. I like this one. It's by the window. Into our inventory here. Read as long as it'll let us. Not quite, eh? Stay on target. All right. Nice. Let's sleep for 10 hours.
I'm getting tired.
You're getting tired. You're telling me you're about to sleep for 10 hours. That's something I haven't been able to do in about 20 years. It's crazy. There we go. She woke up thirsty. But man, oh man, that condition is looking good. Need a pair of these guys to stop those stomach pains. We can finish this book. As the sun rises. You said I was going to be archery level 4. Let's see how close we are. It's going to be a bit. But we're close. We're close. Carcass harvesting 4. Fire starting 3. Ice fishing. We could work on that. Mending. The firearm skills aren't going to go up ever, but mending. Well, let's fix something. Like, not that. Or that. Let's fix something we're wearing. Let's harvest this and then fix our gloves. Yes. That last bit of oats thing it drives me nuts. Oh, do not like. Yeah, two cloth, that's right. I mean, okay. The Long Dark is way better than any video game I've ever made. Yeah, right there. But, come on, guys. Seriously, come on. There are some things where it's like, how is that not fixed? Like, how are you just... Why can't it just be a... Like, I don't understand why the measuring system has to be so rigid. Like, you can eat... You can eat a half cattail. So why can't it be like an entity that's much the same, you know? I really do not like the way it sounds out there. It sounds absolutely awful. Double Mackinaw, though, eh? Look at the gear on this girl. She's been to the sweet gear spots, so... There. There we go. It sounds like the wind has died off. She went from 16-degree warmth bonus to 19. See if we can get that up to 20. Okay. Maybe not. There it is. 20-degree warmth bonus, guys. That ear flap looks dumb. There we go. We got our mending skill. I swear, it's just being windy to keep me indoors. Use up all my calories. I'm not going to do that, though. It's time to go. Let's go eat some moose meat. It's because that's what I'm waiting for. Is for it to stop being windy so I can light a fire by that giant pile of moose meat. Hello, rabbit. Oh, the cougar. Oh, man. I don't know if the jaguar in green hell is anything to go by. I don't know about a cougar.
I can't feel my hands.
It's okay. You're doing all right. I don't trust this weather at all to start a fire outdoors, so we're going to be running over to the barn with some
I've never felt so
nice fresh moose meat. Freshly harvested from the ground.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. You cannot drop any of this gear. However, save up that sprint bar. Got a tailwind. Well, not really anymore. Got a side wind.
I need anything right about now.
Yeah, I did not trust this to not blizzard on me at all. At least the wind is going in the right direction to not blow my stink in front of me and get me killed. Huh. Well, that's cool. Much cozier. Oh, we've got a blizzard going. Got a blizzard happening, so... Thirsty girl's running out of water again. Crazy how much water she goes through. There we go. That's better. Now she looks Canadian. I actually have a hat that looks a lot like that. It doesn't have the rabbit's face on it though. That's not how that's done at all. I don't know if those are like air holes or something. But yeah, my rabbit skin hat doesn't have eye holes from the rabbit. Uh, yeah, the bear head on the coat is almost that for me speaks of like the caveman days when we would like, you know, literally look at fire for entertainment, right? Which I mean, geez, it is very very entertaining to stare at fire. I love staring at fire.
Perfect.
Indeed. Back and fire barrel. Add fuel. You know, we've got a lot of coal. And some sticks. There we are. Let's, yes. Put some meat on the floor. Well, Oh, that's right. Once you are cooking level 4, you can't. Yeah, reading. Yeah. Darn it. Once you become a decent cook, you cannot. We're at level 5. We can't advance that anyway. So that serves me right for getting good at something. Tasty. Tasty, tasty moose meat. Yeah, we're not going to take too much damage. There we go. Pound back some boiling water. Boiling water never hurt anyone. Fresh. Fresh. Alright. Well. Might as well cook another one. We've got breakfast set up now. Alley up. There we go. 7 minutes, 10 minutes till melted. Actually, that was a pretty good torch. No. Let's just hold on to it. There we go. We got a little bit of water now. That's a nice torch as well. Okay, that looks like that fire barrel was where it was at for the nice torches. Okay, well this is cool. We've got enough water to get her through the night. Should be fine with that for breakfast. We won't sleep for 10 hours, but she can pretend. Ooh, there's the aurora finally, guys. But we don't, it doesn't matter. Okay. Finish off that meat. Because, you know. How else is she going to get her greens? See? Vitamin C. There's that scurvy risk. Not happening for her. She's safe. She's safe. So, if I was organized, I would refuel my lantern. Yeah, it sounds way too nasty out there for travel. We're not in a position really to read, obviously. We don't have anything to read. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Janet. Like what Josh is saying, but yes. Because I've seen... there was times when Josh was doing something and I wanted to describe to him how to do it, but the controller versus PC setup was too different. Like it couldn't. It's like there's no way I can articulate to him that like I don't. What is the H button? The H button on the keyboard is holster. So when I put away my bow, I just press H. It's got its own little keyboard key for that. It's got its own little hotkey. It does its thing. H. Put it away. Works with everything. Your matches, whatever. Put away what's in your hands. H for holster. But to try to tell that to somebody, and then J for journal, right? Like, so, but yeah, try to get somebody else to be like, yeah, hit your J button on your controller. That's not a thing. All right, that's the pry bar that got left behind. Because, hello, pry bar. I hear you're 100%. That's a lot of fishing. Lot of fishing. All right, it sounds nice. A Sasquatch soda. I think I already picked it up if it was there. Yep. Played the game for years. Didn't know that was there until I watched Josh play. Find it there once. And I was like, oh, look at that. There's a soda there. See, I love my complimentary sodas, right? Okay, drink back some more water. It'll lighten the load a little bit. We are in fantastic shape. I am so happy with her. She looks good. I remember for a while I was trying to simulate shooting beside a wolf to scare it. To show you guys, not simulate, but show you guys how if you shoot beside a wolf, you can also scare it away. So sometimes even when you miss when it's charging, you can freak the wolf out and it'll run. Now we could use some food closer to home. We did end up finding that other deer. But yeah, instead of shooting beside the wolf, I kept just plain shooting the wolf. That was comical. I was never such a good shot before until I wasn't trying to hit it, and all of a sudden I'm going to lose an arrow. I'd like to lose an arrow on the stag. Now, but if I trigger this guy, it makes them all run. And they're on far detection range too, so... Ha! Ear piercing. Whew. There we go. And within sight of home, too. That's nice. Let's deal with this guy. Hey, Jamie. Yes. There's a lot One of my favorite Far Side comics is the there's two deer standing there, and one of them has a target on his chest, and the other one looks at him and is like, "That's a bummer of a birthmark, Hal." And it's it's a perfect circle targets right on his chest. It's like, poor deer. But yeah, this is nice because it is within sight of home, so we can kind of get the meat home in a timely fashion without getting into it. So that gives us 39 minutes. Ooh, wait, this one comes with feathers. All right. 39 minutes. What can we do in 39 minutes? I do want the hide, and the guts are fun, but let's just focus on the meat for now. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, Calvin and Hobbes, yes. And some of the things that were in Calvin and Hobbes were just so perfect. We're going to keep some of it raw, to, of course, make venison stew with at some point. But also, too, to take advantage of the fire. Do some cooking, hanging out outside, so of course my fever doesn't come back. All right, that's enough cooking and such. We'll have some water. There's water back at the farmhouse as well, so let's get this final gut. The deer would be bummed out. It's like that Far Side comic when there's an elephant and he's standing in a phone booth and he's missing one of his legs and he's got a crutch and he's like, a wastebasket? They turned it into a wastebasket? Uh-huh. Larson was pretty good. Gary Larson was pretty darn good. He actually has, because of all his scientist jokes, he's got a couple of things named after him. One of them is a type of louse that infests birds. It's a bird louse. Like, there's human head lice, and there's, like, lice specifically for birds. And this is one of those lice. Gary Larson I. It's something Gary Larson I. Pretty funny. Oh, man, there was a deer on my front lawn the whole time. Actually, he was happy about that. Oh, no. Sorry, that's my fault. I'm sorry, man. He could smell the stuff and he came over. Sorry. Sorry, man. Well, at least we got something to do tomorrow for my character as well. She can She can kill this wolf right now, too, because this guy's just going to get in the way. Yeah, she can harvest that up. And we can work on these wolves. Do any of them see me? Oh, we don't have a rock. Ah, good. You there. Come on.
I'm so cold.
Yes, yes.
Warming up.
Yep, warming up. Warming up. Let's do it. Aha! Ooh, he took that like a champ.
Need some first aid.
Yes. Let's go in the house for that. So, that's the end of stream shenanigans, you know? I think I just fixed my gloves. Alright. Happens to be a bottle of disinfectant on the floor, so I don't have to use my old man's beard. If you're going to get bit by a wolf, get bit on your own front lawn, right? Huh. Alright. Let's put this other deer hide down. Alright, so we have... It's cured. Might as well put these in here too. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was not, like, if I was leaving or staying, so... Took a bunch of stuff with me, it wasn't necessary. Whew, now I got some recovery to do. Let's see how bad are my gloves. 93%, so... What did he chew on then? Because it was a close fight. When I went down that drop, when I was going backwards, it dropped off too much, and I didn't really do any damage to anything. Cool. But yeah, so ended up shooting him in the legs instead of the face. And that makes a difference. Okay, let's go back outside, get her stuff. Yes, yes, I have low regen. It's going to take a day or two to get rid. Good thing we got all this food. And that food out there, so it'll take us a couple of days to get through it. To get better again. Like we're pretty much exactly where we were with the worms at the start of this. Except now, we don't have cabin fever. So, I got 4 stimps in my pocket and I don't know what to do with them. Yep. Yeah. So I could literally just bring myself back from the dead if I wanted to. Just keep pounding back stims. Haha. Got it, finally. But now I have to go back outside. And then back inside. Yes. Like, the teas that I have will actually go a long way. And there's only one more wolf out there. So. I will have to call it a night, guys, because I have to go to bed. So. Thank you for watching with me and hanging out. We'll do some cleanup on the front lawn when we come back. We have got the coal to do so. So, yes. It's an amulet in the pocket. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me on a Sunday night. And until next time, guys, keep surviving. Thank you so much.